Folks, the situation for the transportation industry or the owner operator uh, is getting worse and worse. Now, on top of the all the obstacles that we have right now out here, okay, now we are accumulating more problems. Now, now we have problems, and this is not just me. I confirm, with some drivers, and I also call uh, some factoring companies, and I asked them why they holding the pay for so long. The reason is they waiting for broker verification in some of this law, right? And then I find out that some of the brokers, okay, waiting a whole week basically to respond to the factoring company so they can pay you. The other problem is like if you move a loan and you send it to your factoring company, I know you guys cannot wait a whole week to get the money because you're expecting that money to pay a lot of stuff. The problem is because there's a lot of double broker situation going on. Now we have now we have these two problems that the factoring company will not release you money if they don't get verification from the broker. And now we get some brokers, because it's not all of them, we get some brokers, they're waiting a whole week so they can respond. And that's on top of so many calls you make attending to these people to basically answer the broker, hey, can you verify this law for me, please? And it takes a whole week. Now that's a little bit abusing, but the problem is like right now a lot of owner operators are gonna be forced, basically they're gonna be forced to basically go out of service, because now the situation with the factoring company, the situation with the broker, this is another hammer that we get right now, because there's a lot of guys right now sitting in the truck stop. I was talking to a guy. He's like, I'm sitting over here because I'm waiting for this broker to respond to my factoring company so I can get the money so I can move and grab another load because I don't have the fuel. I mean, that situation is really upsetting, because just imagine you move a load and you're trying to get paid, you're trying to collect your money, and now because this broker doesn't feel like answer, the phone or the email or whatever, so simple, answer a phone call or just an email, say, yeah, this is one of my low, the low is good. But I don't know why they're doing that. And now we got a lot of guys sitting waiting for this. They don't get paid, trying to collect the money so they can grab another load. And this is a really sad situation. And I don't understand why the brokers are doing this. I don't understand the factoring company, because the reason we use the factoring company is because we need the secure funding, right? That's what they're supposed to provide for us, the secure funding. But right now, if they don't get verification from the broker, they will not even give you the full advance. So that's what's going on in this situation. And on top of that, these people claiming that, the transportation industry went up 7%. I don't know from where they're getting that 7%, because I don't see 7% increase anywhere. But let's just say we get 7%, but then we got 32, 40% increase on whatever we use, and that's not counting the fuel, because if we going to include the fuel on that, it's 100%, because the fuel went up again. So, and I would just say that maybe 4 or 5%. It went up. The freight market went up maybe 5%. But then we got, in some cases, 22, 32, 40% increase in all the other stuff that we need to get. So how can you make money when you get, let's say 7% increase of the volume of freight, but then you get, let's just say 22 or 30% increase on whatever you had to pay to basically run legal. So there is no point. And again, I don't understand why these brokers are doing this. Why it takes so long for them to answer that? Okay, and this is not that I heard from somebody, it's because some of this thing already happens to me. I thought it was like, what the heck? And then like, why this guy is taking so long to answer? And I called him. It's like, oh, I haven't got that email. He said that the email went through the spam. That's BS. But the thing is like, this is getting worse. Okay, the situation with the freight, the situation with the brokers, the situation with the factoring company, fuel prices on the roof, this is killing us. So, and the only thing we can do, and I know a lot of guys basically gonna go away. It's like this. That's it. This is that's it for me. I cannot take this anymore. This is getting ridiculous. So, and I don't blame them. So, well, folks, that's all I got. Bye.